Hi, so it's Stephanie here, and I've got a couple of tips about how you can make the most of Safari. The first tip I would give you is the ability to be able to declutter websites. Now, this website has a bit going on. You've got some ads flushing up the top, you've got the banner of the website, and also some advertisements on the side. Finally, there's a banner across the bottom, which makes it really difficult for a learner that might be just learning how to read or read to learn to be able to decode this page. So if you go up to the toolbar on the left, you can see there's these 4 sets of lines. If you tap on that, it declutters the page, and now you've got a lot simpler page for a child to be able to read the important information and decide if it might be useful for them to research. Another tip is that if you are researching a topic, in this case I'm researching chocolate, you can go in and type into the web browser, into the address bar, chocolate, and if you spell it correctly, you will be able to find all the instances of chocolate on the page. Now obviously you can also hit Command F to be able to do that as well. The third tip that I would show you is the ability that this website you've decided has a lot of really important information on it that you might use, is you might actually decide to save it. So by doing that, you go up to the Sharrow, which is the box with the arrow pointing up, and you're going to go into there and create a PDF. You might have to just scooch along all the sharing options on the bottom to be able to find it. So I'm going to create a PDF. And what's really useful about this is that you can annotate this website. So you might go through and as you're reading it, decide, again, I'm going to look for all the parts of the website where there might be something that is of interest to me. Perhaps it's a quote that you might want or an important fact, and just highlight those bits. Now, when you think that you're done, you have a choice that you can save this file, and you might decide to save it onto your iPad in Files, and that will add it through to Acrobat Reader if you've got that installed on your iPad. Finally, there might be websites that both as a learner or as a teacher you might use quite frequently, in this case the Nexus Index, and you want to be able to reach it but you sometimes forget where it is. Well, you can bookmark it, but another thing you can do is by pressing the Sharrow key, you're going to look for the icon, and I'm just scrolling along the bottom, that says Add to Home Screen. Now I can tap on this, Add to Home Screen. It's got Nexus Index, which is the title of the screen, and I go Add. Now I can see that it's actually one of the buttons on my home screen, so I don't have to go looking for it. And so when I launch it, there it is. So those are 4 ways that you can make use of Safari in your learning.